It's three-wave trading here with another video. Today is November 17th, and as I was sharing with you yesterday in the tools of the trade video, um, there are certain levels that when they line up, diagonal and horizontal levels, that when they line up give very, very, very high percentage winning trades. Okay, and if you're watching the video yesterday, you heard from me that this blue line here, which is the 1 minute 8.5 period moving average, 1 minute moving average, 8.5 periods, is a really, really, really great level, especially when it's the first time it's touched it after we've had a big breakout or a big indication move. Okay, so the pattern is the following. We can call it whatever you want: indication, you can call it initial impulse wave, you can call it whatever you want. But when you've got that first touch of the blue 1 minute money line, especially when it lines up with one of our quad levels, which in this case it did at the 50 level, doesn't necessarily have to be the 77, although that's good too. Um, but especially when you've got an intersection of a horizontal level, okay, and um, a diagonal, especially the blue diagonal, and it's the first touch and it's early in the session. For example, it touched right here at 9:44 and 50 seconds. I think I've shown you a couple other ones that triggered at 9:45 as well. That's going to be a good trade. Okay, so what I did is I was watching this one, and I really was waiting for it. I had my eyes on it, that first touch. I actually took this one too because I was like kind of jumping the gun, thinking, hey, it's close enough. I don't want to miss out. I FOMO in all the time to things. I got in at about 57 and a quarter. It came up 2 seconds in because I loaded up heavy shares. I moved my stop to break even. It came back, stopped me at break even, and then went up without me. So that was frustrating. That one of the reasons that happened, by the way, is that I was trading heavy shares. Now, when I trade heavy shares, I tend not to divide them. It's just kind of an all or nothing kind of thing. So my normal way of trading is I'll split the trade into two pieces. Okay, half and half. I'll let the first half. I'll let the trade bounce around a little bit until it gets up far and away from my level of entry. I'll sell half, and then I don't really care if it comes back to the entry because my other half is the stop is a break even, which is an amount equivalent to what I took for profit, but under my entry. So it gives me a lot of breathing room. Okay, I didn't do that with this trade. I just kind of went up and back, just took me out break even. Okay, because I was getting excited and I wanted to put a lot of contracts on. I'll just admit that to you right now. Um, I think I had 15 contracts on this one. All right, that's a lot. That's a lot for NQ. That is a lot. You can blow your whole entire account with a 15-point stop, with a 15-point loss. Okay, on this one, um, this was even better, right? Because this actually came in and touched the line. This one had not literally touched the line. This one did. Okay, so when that one didn't, when I didn't get paid on that one, I'm like, well, hopefully I'll get another chance, and I did, and it came down, and I was watching, my MACD down here, and I saw it curl up, and I saw it touch, and I saw the doji, and I saw the flat bottom green candles. I talk about this over and over and over again in all my other videos, and I got long. This one launched, okay, and I was only in it for 10 seconds because I only needed about 10, 12 points, 15 points. I don't remember exactly what I got, but 10 points. That's actually all I really needed. So I was in there quickly and out quickly for a $3,000 profit, and with that, I was able to fund another account, another $9,000 account actually. I closed in on 9,000 today on that account, and yeah, that was good. Let's see, it wasn't that one, was it? Maybe it was this one. No, maybe it was this one. There we go. That was it. I'll make that bigger so you can see that. Today's profit was over 4K, which put me over the 9K needed for the account. So I'm telling you, this stuff works, and you can kind of go a little heavy with the trades because so what if you lose an account? You know, that's just like one challenge. The the trade is like a 90% win rate. You know, that type of trade. So you know, I'm willing to take a risk on a 90% trade, a bigger risk of maybe blowing an account. But you know, with a 90% win rate, it just it just basically you're not almost never going to blow the account. Okay, and I talked about this yesterday. How this is like a really, really, really high percentage trade to take. Okay, it's your first touch of the blue line, which is a 1 minute 8.5. I set it up on a 5 second time frame as a 102. Okay, because you take 12 times 5, and that's 1 minute. So 12 times 8 is 102. Anyway, or something about that. Maybe I got that wrong. 8 times 12 is 96. No, 98.5. It's an 8.5. Okay, that's 102. 8.5 times 12 is 102. That's how I get that. Okay? So, anyway, just want to share that with you. This stuff really works. Okay? You don't need a lot of points if you're trading heavy. And it's okay to trade heavy if you have a 90% win rate on a setup. Okay? That's all I want to say about it. That's all I'm going to say about it. I'm going to close the video right now and just tell you that, yeah, you can get funded pretty quickly. I think this particular account took me 3 or 4 days to do this. And partly that's because there's a consistency rule. You're not allowed to make more than 50% of your target in any one given day. So I had to kind of chop it up into a couple of 2, 3, 4 days. So that's about it, guys. I'll see you on the next one.